So we can talk about science, we can talk about technology, we can talk about evidence. But at the end of the day, it comes back to people, and it really comes back to people's stories. And what you're about to hear, what you're about to see, are some real life people, real life stories. And I want you to see the power of what removing interference in the nervous system can do to a person's life and their health.
Why do we do it? For their health. Spencer's 4 now, and we haven't had an ear infection. He's very rarely sick. She's 4 months old and has never been to a hospital other than when she was born. I have friends who have babies who are the same age, and they've been in there for other visits, ear infections, colds, numerous things, and she's had nothing. She was a breech baby, and so she had problems with her legs being kind of up by her hips, and the first adjustment we had when she was 2 days old, she could straighten them out afterwards, so that was amazing. And after maybe 6 adjustments and her legs were straight, she no longer held them up at her hips.
Newborns, adjusting newborns, no different than even a young child, other than we'll typically have the parents hold them, and we'll just simply check her for that, and that will tell me where and how to adjust her spine.
It's not so much the family. The family understands. My parents have been coming probably a year after we started, but more so my friends, they thought we were crazy, and
Jaw drop kind of.
yeah, they're like, what? That young? It's like, well, it's working, so.
And then we just simply, explain to them what happens and what they do, and they're amazed. So it's kind of like, really?
Spencer's used to getting adjusted. We've adjusted him since birth. Kids love it. It's simple. Makes a massive difference. This is telling me where to adjust them and how to adjust them. Okay? And so the kids always know what to do. So if you want to go on your belly there, just takes a small force. Go like that. Excellent. Excellent. Does great. And he knows to sit up. And he'll pick typically the direction that he wants to go, which is different than my direction. So as you can see, this is a day in the life of working with kids, which is awesome. And all we do is we just set, and it makes a big difference, and he's all done, and his power's on.
I just try to urge them to maybe just try and go and talk to Dr. Gerard or a chiropractor in general, I guess, just to get them any kind of help, and with an open mind, and then let them talk to the doctor and see. And maybe other testimonials, if they don't want to believe me, that's fine. I mean, he spends I don't know how many hours putting together these seminars and these talks, and he does that because he cares. It's just you don't find doctors that spend that kind of time to do those things because they care. I mean, that's who he is.
He was very excited when we found out we were pregnant with Spencer 4 years ago. He's 4, and told him we were going through that process with him, and the first thing he said is, "Let me know when he's born, and I'll come in and adjust him." And so we called them and called the office, and they were so excited, and we have a boy, and he came in the next day and adjusted Spencer, and within one adjustment, you could see he was much more comfortable in how he was being held, and it was pretty cool, and it was very comforting to know that we had a chiropractor that really cared about us and our well-being, that came far away to come adjust him and really cared about him and our family. And then when we found out we were pregnant with Abigail, it was the same thing. First, didn't even bat an eye. Let me know when she's born and I'll come adjust. I had fairly easy pregnancy with both of them, and I have coworkers and friends, and I really contribute that to my chiropractic care.